Your heart works hard for your whole life, so show it some love. I'm Dr. Joshua Manolakis. I'm one of the cardiologists at RVH in Barrie. So heart attack, there's various mechanisms of heart attack. The most common is what we call a plaque rupture. So plaque rupture is basically over the years, you develop atherosclerosis or plaque buildup within your arteries of your heart. And the arteries are what supplies the blood to your heart, therefore the oxygen to the heart. And heart attack is a lack of oxygen to the heart muscle. So the signs of a heart attack, I'm going to break it up into two factors for you. One will be angina or chest pressure. Two will be actual signs of a heart attack. So angina is a little bit different than an acute heart attack, whereas angina is you develop progressive symptoms suggesting a lack of blood flow to the heart, and that comes on over time. So symptoms of that would be exertional chest pressure, exertional chest pain, exertional breathlessness, fatigue, a sweatiness when you're being active that typically is relieved with rest. And that's a sign that a progressive plaque buildup over time. Whereas an acute heart attack is where you actually get a rupture of a plaque, which is atherosclerosis and cholesterol buildup within your arteries that breaks open and basically blocks off the artery, so you get no blood supply to your heart. And that presents with acute onset, meaning all of a sudden chest pain, chest pressure, shortness of breath. It can be nausea, you can feel it in your stomach, vomiting, sudden onset that otherwise is unexplained. And those are the symptoms that you want to be watchful for. It's not always that typical punch you in the arm, feel the pain that you'd get with a knock in the arm. It can present as more of a pressure or a tightness in your chest as opposed to pain. So pain can often be misinterpreted by patients saying, no, I'm not having a heart attack because it's not painful. It's often those other signs that I just mentioned as well you need to be watchful for. So I think taking care of your heart is an extremely important message. I am a cardiologist, so that's my job, is take care of your heart. But I think the message I like to get across to my patients is, I'm your cardiologist, I can help you, but at the same time, you gotta take your own initiative to take care of yourself. And I think there are a lot of preventative things you can do. First of all, getting active. Recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise weekly. Other big things is eating well, lots of fruits and vegetables, following the Mediterranean diet that has the best evidence from a cardiovascular risk reduction perspective. Another big thing that's really important for my patients is getting rid of your cigarettes. I do have a lot of patients who do smoke, and getting rid of the cigarettes is a big part of it. Stress does play a role in your cardiovascular risk, and reducing your stress is an important factor in reducing your overall risk of recurrent cardiovascular events, or if you've never had a cardiovascular event, reducing your risk to begin with. Reducing stress, eating well, being active, not smoking, those are all factors that you can do first in order to get to the point where you don't actually need to see me. So I can take care of you after a heart attack, but the biggest and best thing to do is those preventative measures in advance.